The Merengue Warrior is back in ECPW, and this time I'm here to stay. I've been in the Caribbean, wrestling, and this is what I love to do. Now in ECPW, all the champions beware, because I'm going to get el oro. Viva el merengue!
Frankie, I told you a few weeks ago that your pain was our pleasure. And now Junior Flo sits on the sidelines, unable to help his father tonight, as I pick apart the pieces that was once the Flo family. Welcome to the relentless revolution.
We got adrenaline tonight, and boy, you fans are in for a treat. Frankie, Flo, Aaron Bradley in the main event. Right now, let's get to the action.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Going at it here, we haven't seen either one of them in some time. Kyle Angus and Merengue Warrior, both very popular wrestlers. Good show of sportsmanship there as they shake hands, and the two gladiators will start it off. Collar and elbow lock up. Very evenly matched, both in the light heavyweight division. Nice hammer lock there by Kyle Angus. Nice reversal by Merengue. We should see great scientific wrestling here. Side headlock, and what a way to start things off tonight, folks. We will have Aaron Bradley going one-on-one with Frankie Flo as your main event tonight. Big tackle there by Kyle. Very agile. Both men going for a series of hip tosses. They both had a drop kick in mind. And the fans appreciate this good wrestling action. To start things off here, it is East Coast professional wrestling, and the emphasis on wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what you're going to see here tonight. I would like to say I hope Joey G is doing well on his vacation. He's going to the islands, and he'll be gone for 3 to 4 weeks. And I'll be flying solo tonight, but hopefully have some help next upcoming weeks. Kyle Angus working over that wrist. We talked about the main event for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, which is going to be Aaron Bradley against Frankie Flo. A lot of bad blood there. Aaron Bradley and his group injured Junior Flo, Frankie's son, several weeks ago, and he's been out of commission for quite some time with a dislocated shoulder. Up and over to the outside. Merengue very agile, light on his feet. Now things are getting a little rough in there as both of these guys are going to obviously try to win this matchup, and even though fan favorites, nice sunset flip to the out, rolled through. Very quick maneuvers in there, back and forth reversal. Merengue blocking that, tight waist, trying to get out of it. And now he's doing a little dance. into a beautiful snapmare. Nice drop kick there by Merengue Warrior. Looks like he has not missed a step. He's going up to the top, maybe a moonsault. Oh, flying cross body. Did not quick catch all of that. His weight landed off to the side, not quite all on him. Enough to knock him down, but not enough to get the pinfall. So far, the Merengue Warrior has been a step or two ahead of Kyle Angus. Cut him off right there. Angus is getting a little rough now. Maybe he's getting a little frustrated. Not able to really match move for move with Merengue. Not many can. Extremely agile, extremely quick light heavyweight. And you know, everything that Kyle Angus is doing is within the realms of the rules. He's just being a little rough right now because this is an athletic contest he's trying to win. Beautiful suplex into a bridge. Only a 2 count, but that may have knocked the wind out of Merengue Warrior. Back and forth matchup to open up here the Adrenaline TV. At this point, I'm being joined by Angelo Johns, the general manager of Adrenaline. Nice to see you, Angelo.
How are you, Gino? What's going on?
Thank you for coming here.
Absolutely.
And filling in for Joey G, the vacationing Joey G. We have a beautiful...
Gino, he deserves some time off. He works pretty hard, in my opinion.
I heard he was going to the islands for a vacation.
Already then?
But I don't know if it's, maybe Staten Island. I don't know.
Hey, Joey G, wherever you are,
Coney
man.
Island.
Have a good time.
And we open up this week with a very good light heavyweight match, both combatants returning from a long absence, Kyle Angus and the Merengue Warrior. Kyle Angus coming back from an injury. Merengue Warrior, successful tour of the Caribbean. Both fan favorites, and in the light heavyweight division.
Absolutely. Definitely, like you said, 2 fan favorites. The match looks awesome. What a good time. Both are doing really well, as I can see right now. Oh, wow, look at that. Here we go.
Merengue, one of the popular masked wrestlers here. The kids love him. He comes out dancing, a very upbeat personality.
Hey, whether they cheer you or boo you, as long as they're interactive, that's all that matters, right, Gino?
And I know, yes, and I know you've been doing a great job as the GM here to really make sure that this is fan-friendly experience.
Absolutely, and not only that, Gino, but like I said, here we go, cover. 1. Kick out.
Maybe
okay, we're gonna move into the submission. As I was trying to say before, everybody here I feel was overlooked for a certain amount of time, but not any longer. New opportunities, new title matches, new superstars, and everything that ECPW has to offer. I'm going to make sure that it rises all the way to the top, Gino. You have my word.
Nice kick there.
Spinning heel kick.
Well, you can see by the crowds, the television crowds, the fans are coming out in
This
droves,
place is sold out tonight, and this is an absolutely great crowd. Very responsive.
Look at Merengue Warrior.
Hey,
Beautiful.
showboating.
Handstand.
Showboat. There it is.
That may be enough. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful.
Wow, there it is. Great match.
What a great way to start things off.
Talk about one of your main event competitions. How about it? They did a great job.
Great job, yes.
For sure. This guy has them screaming, shouting, and barking when he walks out, Gino. Oh, right from the back. Well, you know something?
That's a rookie mistake right there.
You never turn your back on anybody, especially Orlok.
No. Don't turn your back on a vampire.
You can't do that. You might get bitten.
You might wind up with a puncture mark in your neck.
Oh, man. Got him in the corner. Referee's going to do his best job to get him out of there.
Well, we know that Orlok is a seasoned veteran, and, you know, Ray Pittman is a rookie here.
Yeah.
Although making a great impact, he's still a rookie. He's got to learn.
Yep, these past few events, he's been doing a wonderful job, Gino, at that, yes.
Beautiful hip toss. A lot of energy. Beautiful toss. Oh. Great elevation there. I mean, this kid is a tremendous athlete. Football player, wrestler, amateur wrestler, very, very talented athlete.
Well, Gino, you've been around for a very long time. How do you feel about this guy? I mean, coming in as a rookie and doing as well as he's done, what do you think? You think he's one of the better rookies we've seen here at ECPW?
Well, I'll tell you this, he works extremely hard in the ring, outside of the ring, in the gym, training, and you can just see the natural ability that this young man has. And if he keeps working like he's doing, hard work, I mean, the sky's the limit for him.
Yep.
But again, it's experience being in there with guys.
For sure.
Like Orlok.
I'm sure he'll remember that tonight after the match. I'm sure he'll remember exactly what to and not to do.
And that's it. Every match, a learning experience. Win, lose, or draw.
Yep. And you bring up a great point, Gino. It's not only what you do inside the ring, but also what you do on the outside as well that determines who you are in this business, correct?
Oh, yes, it is. I mean, it's a whole thing. It's your attitude, too. You have to have the correct attitude to make it in this business.
Well, right now, Vampiro, he wants to, the attitude he has is right now is just to destroy this rookie and bring him down.
Yeah, and he's guy takes it personal that somebody's going to come in and try to take his limelight.
Absolutely. Club to the back.
Yeah, I mean, he's laying in some shots to the young rookie there, and like you said, he'll remember this tonight.
For sure. Hey, Gino, we may see an upset tonight. You never know, because Ray's about to cover 1, 2, and kick out there.
And you would say it's an upset only because of the experience. He's a
this
tremendous
guy's
athlete, but you're dealing with a lot of experience there.
A lot of experience. Orlok has been here for a very long time.
Fans, I know you love to watch it on TV, but upcoming live events at the end of this program, there'll be the website. We'll let you know some great events coming up in your area. And I know that you've been out to a lot of the live events, and we have a big one coming up, and I know the fans want to know the next TV taping is actually going to be May 4th, and that's going to be in a Pacon. Another building that we do our TV tapings in, and we have such a great response from both buildings.
Wonderful.
I know that was something
we've got a lot of good things coming from ECPW, Gino. We're really booked and have a lot of shows out there.
That was something you were instrumental in doing, is getting that Pacon building, and really turned out to be phenomenal. Beautiful power slam.
I'm glad everything's working. Here we go. 1, 2.
No, not quite.
Gino, the referee looked a little bit hesitant around that count.
Yeah, I was going to say, he didn't look quite as sure.
He wasn't sure, right? I mean, then again, Gino, it's not easy to officiate a match. I mean, we've seen that when I was officiating Kenny Bangle and Dan the Man back in the day. Sometimes it's hard to control.
Yeah, you did a great job with that, and we got to see a new champion.
Kenny Bangle is doing a wonderful job, and I can't wait to see him defend the title.
Phenomenal job, and we're going to see him in a few weeks. He's got a big matchup against Tony Vega in about 3 weeks. I know that you were instrumental in signing that, and Kenny wants to be a fighting champion.
Kenny's a fighting champion, and I believe...
Orlok's looking for a quick snack. Another one. Oh, beautiful move. Is that enough? That's it.
There it is. What an upset.
Win.
Imagine that.
What an
upset.
upset.
Like that, Gino. Amazing.
Very explosive matchup.
Well, Gino, I've had my differences in the past with the gentleman. We all know and have seen what he's capable of doing. Should be an interesting matches then, but again, I hope that, let's just say I hope that it all goes down fair and square. You know how I feel about that, Gino. When superstars involve themselves in matches that determine outcomes for other individuals.
Well, you know, we know the history here. Aaron Bradley injured. Frankie Flo's son, Junior Flo's been out of commission. Dislocated shoulder. Frankie Flo's looking for some revenge tonight. You know what it's like when your son is injured, you want to do whatever it is to protect them.
Absolutely, Gino, I'm a father as well, and I would do the exact same thing if I had to.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, the Latin beast, Frankie Flo!
Mr. Frankie Flo.
Yeah, I don't expect this to be much of a wrestling matchup. This is going to be a fight.
Not at all, and I'm looking forward to it, Gino. Mr. Frankie Flo, definitely one of the more popular superstars here at ECPW.
Oh, yeah.
The fans absolutely love him. And for good reasons, Gino.
Look at the way Aaron Bradley just sitting in the corner like...
Well, wrestling is also a mental game,
Yeah.
Gino, and if he can't compete with him physically, maybe he can in the mind game section of this match. What do
He's
you
definitely
think?
playing mind games.
Definitely.
Now, I would expect Frankie Flo to be fired up, but Frankie Flo's a veteran. He's not going to make stupid mistakes.
Yeah. Sometimes your emotions can grab a hold of you, Gino, and you can make one mistake that
That's
can
it.
cost you your entire match or more, your entire career.
And this is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. We have a great one for you, but don't forget, next week, we're going to see some great action. Former champ Dan the Man will be here, and then that matchup everybody's been looking forward to, and I know you had a big part in it. John Tella finally will get in the ring with Johnny Chill.
Johnny Chill has been looking forward to this for a long time. I just hope I made the right decision, Gino. I mean, he wanted the match, but God knows what can happen.
Fans solidly behind Frankie Flo.
Well, I think the only person not behind Frankie Flo in this building would be Aaron Bradley, because listen to the fans, Gino.
Wow, now here it goes, the mind games.
It's never a good idea to get in the face of Frankie Flo.
Frankie Flo's not going to
That's
stand
what
for that.
happens.
We want to say hi to one of our great friends, Mary Batal from Montville, New Jersey. Watches ECPW every Wednesday night at 8:30, Channel 21. And she says one of her favorites is in the ring right now, Frankie Flo.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
And we love to hear from you fans at the end of this program. How to contact us, website, phone number. You want to let us know what you think, we're here for you.
We want to know what you want to see so we can make it happen.
Look at the power on Frankie Flo. Oh, Brandon Alpha trying to settle down Bradley. Bradley seems to be the one off kilter right now.
Some controversial words from Aaron Bradley.
Oh, wow, that shouldn't be allowed.
Come on. Well, that should be a disqualification.
That should not be allowed.
But you know what, Gino? Like I said, I know what it feels when you want the match to go on.
Of course, we want to see a winner.
We want to see a winner.
The right way. And again, you know, so now it becomes more of a 2-on-1. You know, I mean, I don't know how much physical harm, you know, Brandon Alpha can do, but he can distract Frankie enough where Bradley can get in there. There's no doubt about it. The numbers game with the relentless
like you
revolution.
said, it becomes a 2-on-1.
Yeah. I don't care how big, how strong. It's very difficult to fight two men.
I agree, but if there's anybody that can do it, it's Frankie Flo. He's been in some pretty rough spots before.
Tremendous heart.
And we've seen him come through.
Oh, now he's choking him with that chain.
Hey, what's going on here?
Luis Martinez, the referee, has done a very good job. It's
doing what he
hard
can,
to keep that.
He's doing what he can, but
it's difficult.
It's very difficult.
You know that.
Oh,
look at this.
Come on, this is absolutely ridiculous. Something needs to be done, Gino.
You know what the sad thing is? Aaron Bradley can wrestle. A very talented athlete. Just has a extremely poor attitude. He believes that this world, the wrestling company, everything in it owes him something.
Yeah.
And you know that's not the way the world works.
It doesn't work anywhere, especially here. He's one of those guys that if something goes right, he takes the credit, but if something should go wrong, he passes the blame.
He doesn't want to take.
And that's not something that we're going to have here.
It's not the way it works, guys.
No, not at all.
I tell you what, Aaron Bradley's had a lot of punishment on Frankie Flo.
He's definitely he has gained the upper hand thus far in this match.
Now to the outside. And again, they got to keep an eye on Alpha. The referee is watching, which is good. Frankie Flo's got to get back in there.
The outside is just as dangerous as the inside right now.
Oh, come on.
This is absolutely unbelievable, Gino. How much longer?
But see, it's that little bit of a distraction. That little bit of time.
Oh, there it is. Oh. Frankie Flo fighting back with everything he has.
Oh, wow, beautiful move. Is that enough?
1, 2, 3. Oh, was that a 3? Yes, it was.
Foot was on the rope.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No. Controversy.
The match continues.
I guess the referee saw that the foot was on the rope.
You know what? Wow. I'm glad the referee caught that, Gino, but the referee should also keep an eye on the outside as well.
Yes. He should, you're correct.